Hello, Capricorn. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot coming with August 2022 reading. Remember to listen to your sun, moon, rising for a fuller description of the vibe um, for the month of August. And let's just get started here. Ooh, take action. I like that. Time to take action. The situation will improve. Sometimes action is needed for situations to improve. I wonder what that is in reference to. I feel like you always take action. I don't think you're one to sit on the sidelines. And if you have been, um, it's because you've been maybe a little bit depressed or having some anxiety. I rarely do I see a Capricorn sit by the sidelines. Ooh, two cards here. Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups. So here's the choices. And it's time to take action, but one out of love. Let me not give the whole reading away. Let's pull the energy out. Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups. God, victory is yours. Six of Wands, clarifying that Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups in our first column for those who cannot see the cards. If you're interested in seeing the cards, come on over to Spotify and or YouTube. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarifying that Queen of Wands. You have the Magician clarifying that Four of Cups. So, yeah, strong reading. I just think this is your attitude in life in general. It could be relationship wise, but I think you are take charge and a person that can also be bad, right? And I'll tell you why. We need to listen to our instincts. We can't take charge all the time because you don't always have the information. I think that you are very spontaneous, and I think you let your emotions dictate which way you're going, which is not always good, especially for our earth sign. We want to be stable and have information, but you're kind of reactionary, and so we need to pivot away from that energy. For many of you, this is in regards to a relationship. So maybe you want a further commitment, and you're thinking about asking the person or setting some deadlines for for something to happen here. We have this Queen of Cups energy with the Seven of Cups. So lots of emotional decisions that need to be made at this time. I think that you are going to have your faculties together. I think you're going to be in that queenship. Queens are controlled, right? When we talk about the Queen of Cups, she's controlled. She is empathetic. She thinks about others, and I think that's where you need to go. Instead of acting reactionary in your own emotion, I really think you need to think about others because you're being guided to make a decision, but one that has many effects. Right? It's not just one decision, is one that has residual effects. You're going to be victorious here. We have that Six of Wands. So you're going to take action in the right direction and improving your situation. This, I'm reading by weeks and by energy. It's it's very interesting here because I'm getting something twofold. So I'm getting this first week's energy, but I'm also getting that this is very present for you. Like this is maybe July leading into August, and I'm actually doing this reading. This is a very present thing for you now. You know you need to make a decision. I think that by the first week of August, you're gonna have your answer. You're gonna take action because you've been sitting on something for a while, and it's just the emotion and uh, the vibration is hot at this time. So you're gonna you're bubbling, is what I want to say here. We have this Queen of Wands, um, and we also have that Seven of Pentacles. So it's okay to be passionate. It's okay. It's not okay to think out of anger. Um, and I want you to be careful into the second week because everybody might not be on the same page with your decision. They'll get on that page, right? They're going to get on that page. Don't let anyone upset you. Don't let anyone second guess your opinion. And then don't react in anger again with that because the Queen of Wands is a very passionate person. She's going to speak with that passion. She's also quick to anger. So we want to be a little easy with that. Take a step back. Look at the things that need to get done. Look at the decisions that need to get made, and then make a stable uh, uh, action if further action is needed in the second week. Because I think that you're going to make a decision. Some things may need to get tweaked because it's several decisions. And again, it's like a domino effect, and so you may need to step back and reassess. You may end up where you were, or you may make some adjustments. I'm feeling you're going to make some adjustments. In the third week here, it's going to be happiness, right? Whatever you've decided in your life is going to bring you stability, happiness, and it's by your own hand. You understood the assignment, you understood that it's in your power. Your happiness is in your power. Period. It's not in your partner. It's not in the parent. It's not in a sibling. It's not with anyone else. It's with you. And you take control of the situation because right now you do have the answers. You do have the answers. Now, this is a generalized read because I feel like this is something that you can apply to any aspect of your life. I think that you are taking control and you are making decisions on what's best for you. Period. This can have an effect on your finances because we do have a pentacle, but I mostly think that this is in reference to your personal life. I think that whatever route you choose, if you choose to move on for someone, you're bringing love in, new love in. If you choose to stay committed in a relationship or pursue a relationship, it's going to be a very good relationship, one of commitment here, one of new beginnings. Ace of Cups can bring in new love. It can even bring in new children. You're just expanding, 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 expanding. We do have the Two of Wands, and this is going to shift gears for you. This is going to be life changing this month of August for you, and I love that. I'm going to clarify first. You have the devil twice. Watch your temper. Watch old habits that can bring down the situation. It's easy to fall back into our old way of thinking and figure out what that is. You have the Three of Cups again. It's going to be celebratory. You're going to celebrate with people who are the closest to you. You have a victory here. So maybe this is a marriage. Maybe this is an elopement. Maybe that's what this is. But there's something big that's going to happen, which is a commitment. And it's going to take people by surprise, but it's going to be one of happiness. Again, remember I said to take a step back when we talked about the second column. We have the Hanged Man clarifying that Queen of Wands and that Seven of Pentacles. So again, look at things, take a step back, but not only take a step back, look at it from the other person's perspective or someone else's perspective. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You're headed towards a good trajectory here. The only thing that it can steer you the wrong way is if you let your old habits infiltrate. And for you, I think is anger. And you have the Six of Wands again. So this is just a great time for you, Capricorn. I think it's one that's overdue. I think you will take action, and it's going to work out for the best. It's just going to be an improvement over the past possible 8 months for you. And I think that that's lovely. Just don't get caught up in the past and get caught up in old habits.